Hello, hello, it's me, Lena, and welcome back to my channel. My sister watches my videos, and she hates when my hair is flat up here. Don't know why, but she's gonna hate my hair in this video. But I just got out of the shower, so I don't think it's gonna get more volume than this, guys, but it is what it is. In-laws. Do you guys like your in-laws? I have a lot of in-laws. So much that I can't keep up with them. I have 5 siblings and I can't keep up with any of them. But I have heard stories of in-laws being quite literally people's worst nightmares. And I think these stories are going to prove me right. So today we are going to be reading Am I the A-Hole? In-Laws edition. Am I the A-Hole for telling my sister-in-law a family secret and now everyone is breaking up or divorcing? Holy moly. I recently told my sister-in-law a family secret everyone hid from her, and now everyone is calling me the a-hole and telling me it wasn't my place. Well, okay. If she's like heavily involved with the family, it could very well be her place because she's family. But if she just goes to like barbecues here and there, cookouts here and there, and like if it's just a here and there in-law thing, then like yeah, it wasn't your place. But it also depends on the family secret. Let's just read. Some backstory. I am no contact with my mother and her husband, but I do still have a relationship with about half of my siblings. There's 12 of us, and I'm the only girl. Ah! No! 12 of you and you're the only girl? Imagine the shared bathroom. Anyway, several months ago, I got an invite to my older brother's 33 male, we'll call him Adam. The invite came with myself, my husband, and our children listed. I immediately called him and asked if our mother's husband will be there, and he said, of course. But I'll make an exception for myself only and celebrate his happy day, but my children and husband will not attend. He said his wife, we'll call her Abby, would be so disappointed because we've never met and because she has no family of her own, no siblings, and both parents deceased. Oh. She was hoping to have the entirety of our new family together. I told Adam I'm sorry to disappoint his wife-to-be, but I'll be attending alone, and I'm not bending on this. The day of the wedding, I did as I said I would, and came alone, and my husband took the kids to go visit his parents for the weekend. The ceremony was beautiful, and it was amazing to see my brother so happy. Honestly, it's one of the best feelings to see your loved ones or family so happy. It's contagious. During the reception, Abby pulled me aside when she found the time and started asking me a million questions, excited to meet Adam's mysterious little sister, her exact words. Then she asked the question that made my heart sink. How come I'm never around? I realized then no one ever told her about my mother's husband. This is what I meant by like how severe and heavy the family secret is. At first I told her it was a conversation she really needed to have with Adam. She said she's tried asking him and everyone else, and the responses she's always got was I'm dramatic and a drama queen and I'm throwing a years-long tantrum because I'm a brat. Why is it always family? But after speaking with me, she didn't get that impression of me at all. She said she'd rather hear it from me because Adam will just refuse to tell her, and because she's now 10 weeks pregnant, she really wants her child to know the entire family. Her baby won't have aunts, uncles, and cousins from her side, so she really wanted her baby to have a relationship with everyone, and she thought maybe whatever it is, she could help fix it. But she sounds very sweet and naive. I took a deep breath and told her the man my mother is married to hurt me and made my entire middle school experience a nightmare, and no one protected me until I met my husband. He and his family made me realize I didn't have to put up with the crap I got from my family, so the moment I graduated high school, I left and never looked back. After I said this to her, I just turned and left the reception and drove straight home. Honestly, I would too. Well, during their honeymoon, Abby did some investigating and found my stepdad's arrest record, the charges, and him still listed on the registry. 12 of you, and you guys couldn't protect your one sister. And the mom! Come on, you're like the only other woman. She then took it upon herself to message the other wives and girlfriends of my other brothers to see if any of them knew. None of them did. Now 4 of my brothers are looking at divorces, including Adam. The one that just got married? Oh my god! And 2 have already been dumped. Good! Finally, someone standing up for OP. And guess who it is? The girlfriends and wives of the brothers. You go, girls. My phone has been blowing up nonstop because of this. Of course, it's my fault. My husband insists I did nothing wrong and that they should have been honest with their significant others. Exactly. So, am I the a-hole for telling my sister-in-law our family secret, or should I have just kept my mouth shut? Because why aren't you honest about that? And why are you dimming down such a severe situation? Very suspicious. Very. Because of what's happening currently, the Epstein files, and the victims not getting justice, I think it's making this story 1,000 times worse. This is really bad. I'm sorry you had to go through that, OP, and I'm sorry to the Epstein victims. And I'm glad that you found your husband, and I'm glad that you told your sister-in-law the truth, because you honestly saved them. Because now when they're thinking about having a family and eventually having children, what's gonna happen to those kids? I'm glad that you warned the other wives and girlfriends, because they don't deserve that just as much as you didn't deserve any of that treatment that you got from your family. So, kudos to you. Moving on. Am I the a-hole for telling my in-laws we're getting divorced because my wife cheated on me since they thought I was leaving her because of her weight? Honey, you have gained 20 pounds, and I can't bear it. I wanted you to be 90 pounds, but you were 110, and I can't with that. Can you imagine? I thought I was getting everything I ever wanted with my wife when we were in our late 20s. I truly love her both when she was thin and now that she's plus size. Period. She became plus size during her pregnancy, and I was still hot for her. But she hated her new body, and she felt ugly despite all my compliments. Oh, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of never taking compliments, especially from Miki. I don't know why. Over the years, she gained more weight and felt worse about herself. More recently, she cheated on me. Mic drop. She had felt so low about herself, she wanted to see if men who didn't have to love her would find her sexy. You know what would fix all of this? A good diet and 10,000 steps a day. That would fix it. I'm just saying, I don't think sleeping with men who didn't have to love you will fix these insecurities, your marriage. I don't think that was the answer, boo. I didn't have to love her because we have a child together. I love her because she's her. I'm gonna cry. Stop. We're getting a divorce, and I wanted the process to be peaceful, but my in-laws, especially my mother-in-law, were giving me hell because they thought I was this shallow jerk who was leaving his wife because she gained weight during pregnancy. I was confronted by her parents again. I told them the truth. Now my in-laws are giving my wife hell, and she's miserable. I don't want her to be miserable. I just wanted my in-laws off my case. Am I the a-hole? First of all, you know you're not the a-hole by posting this. Come on now. Second of all, she must have really hypnotized your parents into believing oh my god, he left me because I'm fat. Or they think that she's fat and that the only plausible reason for you leaving her is because she's fat. Both are crazy. So no, you're not the a-hole. Good job on being a good husband though, through and through. I hope she gets the help that she needs, because that was not okay. What is that logic? I have my husband and he loves me so much, but it's just he has to love me because we are married and we have a child. So I just need validation from somewhere else, some other man, just to prove that I'm sensitive. That's how I imagine her process being. Because I've been there. Oh, whoa. I've not cheated on my husband. I'm not saying that I've been there. I am saying I've been on that insecurity downward spiral, okay? But I've never thought I need validation from another man who doesn't have to love me. Because I know my husband loves me, and I know that I love my husband, okay? I wouldn't do that. That's crazy. You're not the a-hole. She's the a-hole. I think she was really selfish for that, to be honest. And she needs to get help. Next. Oh, juicy. Am I the a-hole for leaving photographic evidence of my husband cheating somewhere his parents should not have looked? I don't think I'm ready for this story. I really want fries right now. I kicked my husband out of my house. It was my house prior to us getting married, and it remains my house now. Period. I knew when I married him that he was bisexual. I was okay with it as long as he understood that we were monogamous. I said that I would never agree to an open relationship, and if that was what he wanted, he needed to be with someone else. Fair. Valid. Reasonable. He agreed and said I was the only person he wanted to be with and that I was more than enough to satisfy him. Hello? Can I help you? You know what Mickey calls her? Mickey calls her the mayor because she walks around like she owns the place. Mama, a girl behind you. Meerkat! Meerkat! Hey, not the guitar. Alright, now you gotta get off. He lied. I found out he was having an affair with a man. Gulp. I went through his iPad and took all of the pictures for myself. Graphic. In a Maplethorpe kind of way. What the heck is Maplethorpe? Oh, he's a photographer. Oh, is that Arnold? Period. Oh, I love this photography. So they were just having like casual photo shoots? Slay. When I confronted him, he became physically aggressive? Hell no. I was scared. Girl, I'm scared for you. He calmed down when I got Siri to call 911. He left. That is really scary. I can't imagine. Anyway, I did not want him in my house again, ever. When he wanted his things, I asked him to make a list and send it to me. I found every single thing on the list. I asked him where to send the box. He said he would pick it up. I told him that I would not let him set foot in my house and that I would call the cops if he tried. He said he would send friends to get his stuff. I said I would leave his box of crap with the front desk at my work. He didn't want to make them drive into the city. Well, whoop-de-f***ing-do. You don't have the upper hand in this, so you either get your or don't. We compromised. Oh, okay, well. That was all. Never mind what I said. We compromised and I agreed to give his parents a temporary code for my house. They are lovely people and I trusted them. I could see everything on my security system and I would know if he tried getting into my house. The deal was that they would use the code, get the box from the front entrance, then close and lock the door. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Instead, it went difficult lemon. Hold on one sec. I think Mickey's making fries and I'm gonna be like, can you make some for me? This is how I know. This is how I know. I found the one. I'm getting fries, guys. What's it called? Where am I? Oh yeah, difficult lemon. I guess he didn't have everything on his list. He asked them to get something from my bedroom. Not the deal at all. I had my pictures of his infidelity in my room in my chest of drawers in an envelope. So to iterate to find these pictures, his mom had to go past our agreed limit into my house. She then had to enter my bedroom, open my chest of drawers, open an envelope, and look what was inside. I felt violated watching the video. Then I giggled like a little kid. It was hilarious. I see them come into the house, they use the code and open the door. His dad comes in and grabs the box. He goes back to their vehicle with the box. His mom hesitates before walking into my house and going to my room. She goes to my chest and opens the top drawer where we kept a box full of jewelry. She sees an envelope with his name on it. She looks around, not sure why. Then she looks at the contents. She screams. I assume since I have my feed on video only, then she stuffs the pictures back in, closes the drawer, and goes running for the truck. My father-in-law comes to the door, locks it, and leaves. Wow. Beautiful. I guess he never told his parents about his proclivities. To say that this has created a problem for him is to take it lightly. Oh. Okay, here for shaming him for being a cheater, but not shaming him for being gay. Not gay, bisexual. I get a call from him. He says I left the pictures out for his parents to find. I did not. I should have scattered them on top of the box his parents picked up, but that felt cruel and unnecessary. Right. Like I said, I've always found them to be lovely people. I told him where the pictures were. He said that he forgot about a ring he left off the list, and he told his mom where it should be. I said I would have tossed it in the box if he told me. He said he forgot until they were on their way. He is upset that his parents know that he is a power bottom. You were with the power bottom. He is not happy at their house now, and he's going to find somewhere else to stay. He said I'm an a-hole for causing this problem. I think there are other candidates for a-holehood. 1. Him for cheating. Right. 2. Him for getting his parents to go against our agreement. Right. 3. His mom for going against our agreement. 4. His mom for snooping. 5. His parents for homophobia. Exactly. Like, okay. Baby, if it wasn't for me, they would have still found out. Definitely not the a-hole. He's definitely the a-hole. Any story with cheating, automatically, you're not the a-hole. They are. So, and it doesn't help that he's not comfortable with his own sexuality. It just makes it worse. But that was really funny. And it must have felt so satisfying. And that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!